Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I have a huge, I'm telling you guys, a huge Bath & Body Works fall and winter Bath & Body Works empties products. So basically, yes, these are the products, the body care stuff that I've used up. It is a lot, it's all in here. So I start doing my fall and winter stuff around like August, September, like when school starts. So we are pretty close to ending of February. We have like a week or so left. So, and it's feeling like spring weather, so it's time to start rolling in with my spring products. Spring and summer, I normally don't do a whole lot of shopping when it comes to Bath & Body Works. I usually go for a lot of the fall and winter stuff, but I do shop here and there, but not as much. So if you like empties, Bath & Body Works empties product, please let me know by hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that great notification bell, so you are notified every time that I upload a video. And then every time I do these videos, they're all, for spring and summer, for fall and winter, there are products that I do like to focus on. Some of my older products that have been in my stash for a while, or I just feel like need to get used up. I always use my oldest products first, and then go along with my new products. Sometimes I'll use my new ones if it's time to do it, or I don't have a lot of that product, so or for that season. So yes, so we're gonna get going. So I have two items here that are almost done, but I thought I would put them in this video. So this was one of my goals to use up, and I've been doing really good. This is the Fireside Flurries, and I do have another one of these, but I wanted to use one of them because they've been in there a while. It just says toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. I definitely say this is a good one, but it's not a super overpowering scent. So you will have to put this on multiple times. If you're okay with that, I say if they have this, go ahead and get it. Packaging is really, really cute. So I do like it, and I repurchased it, as you can tell, because I already have another one of these. But yes, this collection was so good. So there is that, and then I have a couple more uses of this. This is the 1000 Wishes Moisturizing Body Wash, and then after this, I have no more moisturizing body washes. I'm completely done. I had for a while, I had like 6 of them, and I said I need to use them up, and that is what I did. So I am excited. It said fragrance notes just say pink prosecco, sparkling quench, crystal peonies, grilled amber, and amaretto cream. You honestly could use this all year round. It is a signature scent. I love it. If you love perfumey smells, you probably will like this one. It's on that line of I can't remember, Star, Into the Night, Sparkling, is it Sparkling Star? But anyways, on those like signature fragrance, fragrance notes and perfumey scents. This one is really good. I do love it. I wish they did bring back the 1000 Christmas Wishes. That one is a good one as well. I wish they had that. So yes. So every time I do these empties videos, I use a lot of soaps, especially, you need to wash your hands and stay clean, especially summer or fall and winter. It gets cold, and the flu season comes along, and we use a lot of soap. So I'm just going to grab those. This is the Snowflakes and Cashmere. I actually got this for my birthday, and my brother got it for me. This is one of the things he got me, and I used it up. I loved it. It smells really good. The only thing is because it was cold outside, it seems like the gel one kind of dried out my hands just a little bit, but I think I needed to use more lotion. My hands were getting kind of cracked. Working healthcare, you have to gel your hands in, gel your hands out. It's just so crazy. So the notes on here say vanilla cashmere, cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. This one is really good. The packaging is just okay for me, but the smell was really good. This was, yeah, the last winter soap that I used for this season. And then I have here the gingerbread bakery scent, another gentle gel hand soap, and it just says gingerbread cookies, brown sugar icing, and cinnamon spice. I love cinnamon smells. It's just this one was pretty good. It wasn't overpowering on the cinnamon, but I enjoyed it. So if I see this scent again, I would definitely pick that up. Okay, and then we have here the Fresh Balsam. I love this one. It just says woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, and cedar wood. I would pick up like 4 of these because this scent is amazing. It is in the gentle gel foaming hand soap. I love this one. Packaging is pretty cute. I love it. Oh yeah, it's not overly powering on the pine. I love it. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites for sure. Then I have here the chai sugar cookie, and it just says sugar cookie dough, chai spices, and vanilla glaze. Honestly, I can't remember how this one smells. Oh yeah, it definitely smells like a vanilla cookie to me. Really cute. You could probably, if you wanted to, use this all year round as well, even though it has a Christmas packaging on it. But this is another one I like. I bought a few of these, so I was excited to use at least one of them up. This one here is the Autumn S'mores, and it just says crisp apple, gooey marshmallow, and cinnamon spice. This one wasn't bad, but I don't know if I would get this one again. I kind of got sick and tired of it pretty quickly. It reminds me of, I get the mint, like a mint note in here with s'mores. That is what I smell. I don't know why I smell mint in here because there's nothing that says mint. I don't even really get the apple note in here. But I do smell the marshmallow. This one was just okay. Packaging was pretty cute. But I don't think I would repurchase this one again. Okay. And then I have here the Crush Candy Cane. And keynotes say crunchy peppermint white sugar crystal and frosted mint leaves. This one was a very good one. I love it. This one, I would pick up like 5 or 6 of these. It smelled so stinking good. I love it. Definitely great for winter time. Oh yeah. Minty flavor. That candy cane, pepperminty, minty smell. It smelled so good. Definitely will pick that one up again. Okay. I'm telling you guys, I have a lot of soaps. This one is the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. It just says maple syrup, golden waffles, and pumpkin spice. Definitely a sweet scent for sure. And it's either you love this scent or you hate it. I love it. I love sweet scent. It smells really, really good. So it comes out year after year. So if you haven't got your hands on it, they're probably going to bring it back next year. But it smells really good. I have the pumpkin apple. This is the cleansing gel. And it just says red delicious apples, fall pumpkin, and clove buds. Definitely. I get a little bit of the apple notes. I don't get a whole lot of clove buds, but I do get pumpkin. This scent is more on the lighter side. So if you like lighter fall scents, go ahead and pick this one up. But yeah, it wasn't bad. It was something a little different than what I normally go for. But, yes. If it's 75% off, I will definitely pick this one up. Ooh. Then I have here the Christmas Kitchen, and it just says soft baked bread, candied fruit, and vanilla sugar. It honestly just reminds me of Kitchen Lemon. It smells exactly the same. They just probably put Christmas Kitchen on it and put a Christmas packaging on it, and that was it. But it smells really good. I did like it for sure, so I had to pick up 1 or 2 of those. And then here is the Wild Berry French Toast, and it just says sweet berries, bunchy French toast, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. I love blueberry scents if you do it the right way, and this one they did really good on. I had like 2 of these. I don't know if I used both of them up, but one of these I definitely wanted to use up, so I did, and I love it. We'll definitely repurchase that one if they come out with it. And then I definitely wanted to use my Halloween stuff up. This is the Perfect Pumpkin. I used 2 of them up. I'm not usually a big Halloween, I mean, I like Halloween, but their scents, I'm not a big fan of their scents, but these were 75% off that I found. They made them $1, like $1.99, so I picked them up, and this one I kind of liked. It says, carved pumpkin, spooky cinnamon, and moonlit vanilla. So I used this in October, and it was really good. Definitely get the vanilla. You definitely get the cinnamon. And it's kind of a basic scent, but it worked really good. But most of the Halloween scents I could pass on. Okay. And then I have here the Toasted Vanilla Chai. This is one I got 75% off. It says whipped vanilla, spun sugar, and winter spice. It would definitely up my alley. I love a lot of like the foodie scents they have out for the fall and winter. You definitely get the vanilla, you get the spice. I smell cinnamon in there. I love it. It's super cute packaging. I just do not want all this stuff I have laid out over here falling. This one here is the Bumbleberry Harvest. This one got me into getting into my fall stuff because it was like, this one is a very good transition from summer to fall, and packaging is gorgeous. The sweet berry jam, orange zest, and a fresh picked cranberries. I definitely smell a little bit of the orange. The jam I don't smell, and I get some apple note in here, even though it doesn't even say that. But like I said, a good transition scent from summer to fall for sure. Even in the fall for us here in Florida, it does still get super hot, but this one is really good. And then this should be the last one for the soaps. This is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and it just says Harvest Pumpkin, Spice Clove, and Sugar Cane. This one comes out year after year, and I love it. You cannot go wrong with at least having one of these in your collection. Definitely a fall favorite for me, and have repurchased this before and love it. So I used up 15 hand soaps, so that was really good. I definitely hit a dent in my hand soaps for sure. Next thing I used, I'm going to show you, okay. I used up some of my body sprays. I have so many body sprays, it's not even funny. What I do to use up my body sprays is I pick like 3 different fragrances that I want to use, and I kind of rotate them, and I use those till they're gone, or yeah, and then that is it, because that's the way to use it. And then if that season is over, I'll get rid of it, but I'm going to use it until I can get rid of them, because I'm not going to use them for like a week or so and then change them again, because then I feel like I would never use them. But this one here is the Twilight Woods. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know that Twilight Woods is my absolutely favorite fragrance. They need to bring this out to semi-annual sale in stores, not just online. It just says lush berries, sparkling mandarin, soft mimosa, apricot nectar, and cypress woods. This one is absolutely amazing. The packaging is spot on, in my opinion. It definitely reminds me of like a high-end perfume. Date night during the fall and winter. It smells so good. If you like the musky scent, you will definitely like this one for sure. And then I fell in love with this one. I used this one up pretty quickly. It is the Viva Vanilla, and I already have a backup of this one because it is my favorite. So if you don't know, Bath & Body Works does luxury fragrances that smell like high-end perfume. So they will do sales where you can get these for like $5.99 or $4.99, something like that, or $4.95. And this one was really good. You know, you don't need to go like you do a regular body spray. You need a couple sprays, and that is it. It just says rich plum, glowing amber, and addicted vanilla. This is one that was selling out pretty fast compared to a lot of other ones in this collection. Right now, Bath & Body Works does have some new luxury fragrances, so go to Bath & Body Works to smell some of them because some of them smell pretty good. So I love this one. I love a lot of vanilla scents. And then this was another goal of mine with the Fireside Flurry collection, is the Twinkling Midnight Sky scent. I wanted to use this one up because it's been in my collection for a little bit, so it was time to see this one go. It just says midnight. The fragrance notes are midnight flower, sparkling vanilla, and iced blackberry. This one, it was nice. It's not something, if they came out with this one again, that I'll go ahead and repurchase. It was good, but I just want to take a break from this scent packaging on here. They did a really good job on this one. So there's that. Okay. Next thing here are some body scrubs. I love using scrubs, and I will say with their body scrubs at Bath & Body Works, you don't need to use them every day because some of them are a little bit more harsher than others. So this one here is the Japanese Cherry Blossom. It's in the body scrub. This one was really good. It just says Jasmine Cherry Blossom, Asian Pear, fresh mimosa petals, white jasmine, and blushing sandalwoods. I love this one. Another perfumey scent. You can get this one all year round, and you can even get this with your free rewards because now your free rewards are up to $18.95, and this goes for $17.95. So this one was good, but I go through these pretty quickly because if you use these once or twice a week, yeah, it goes by pretty quickly. But I did like this one. And then I have here the Warm Vanilla Sugar, which is another classic you can get all year round. It just says exotic vanilla, white orchard, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. I love vanilla scent. It smells like a vanilla sugar cookie, and I would definitely repurchase this again. I just kind of want to use some of my scrubs up because I did buy like 7 or 8 of them at one point during when they had a body care sale and everything was $5.95 during one of the Christmas sales. But yeah, so we're making a little dent on this on my body scrubs, which is amazing. And then we have here the Snowflakes and Cashmere scent. Again, it just said vanilla, cashmere cream, caramel, woods, and frosted clementine. This one is a good one. This is the Exfoliating Glow Body Scrub. I mentioned this in the past. I don't really understand what the Glow Body Scrub has to do with anything. I don't really notice a difference. This one compared to the Creamy Body Wash, this one's a little more harsher compared to the exfoliating one in my opinion. But they work really well. It's just they have different ones depending on your preference. So take a look at those when you are purchasing the body scrubs. And then here are some of the moisturizing body washes. This one is in the Midnight Amber Glow, and it just says smooth amber caramel latte and vanilla bourbon. This one was a really good one. I'm kind of sad that this one retired. Of course, when you like a fragrance, it ends up disappearing Bath & Body does this all the time where they will have a fragrance for like a year or two and then they get rid of it to bring out some new scents. So hopefully that they will bring this one back at like a semi-annual sale because this one is so good. And then the Into the Star scent, it just says Sun or Star Flower Sandalwood Musk, Sugar Tangelo, White Agar Wood, and Radiant Amber. This one is another good one you can get all year round. You can, I believe, yeah. This one is I've had for a while because you can tell because it was $13.50. It worked really well. I love it, and I am glad that all of my moisturizing body washes are gone, and I used them up. Love it. And then I used up some big shower gels. This one here is the Twilight Woods. As you know, my favorite. I love it. These are great to even use, not only for like when you're taking a shower, you can also use these for bubble baths, which works really well to double use on these. Love it. And this one here is the Jolly Gingerbread Vanilla. This one was definitely a hit when this one came out. It says Golden Gingerbread Vanilla, Icicles, and Utide Timber. This one is really good. I love it. And yes, I want them to bring this set back for sure because I would definitely pick up a whole nother set of this. And then this one here is the apple scent. This one you can use all year round and it doesn't even have notes. It smells like apples, but honestly, this collection was just boring for me. They had a musk scent and then they had the apple scent, but I will not repurchase these. These were just bleh, in my opinion. Nothing to have backups of. I used it up and that was it. And then I also used up the pumpkin swirl cake, and it just said pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, and creamy vanilla. Oh yeah, smells really good. A super sweet scent. So if you're not into sweet, super sweet scents, this one may not be for you. Okay. Some travel items. I used up 2 travel shower gels because we travel. I go to Orlando and go to Disney and Universal. So these are nice when you're going for like a long weekend. So this is the Japanese Cherry Blossom. These are really, really good. You can get them a lot free. Don't spend money on these unless they're like under $2. And then this is the Vanilla Romance. This one is a really good one. A nice perfumey scent. I love it. Oh yeah. So I have a cruise coming up in a couple months. And of course, I'll be bringing a Bath & Body Works shower gel. And then I was surprised I used up as many hand sanitizers that I did this year. This was so good for my dent for hand sanitizers. I used up here, oh yes, some of these are getting sticky. The Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I use these at my senior living and I love these. This one was a good one. Also really like the Pumpkin Cupcake, which was really good. The Luminous is a really good one. It's a perfumey scent. I use the Fresh Sparkling Snow, which is a good one. And then the Pineapple Prosecco I also use. I wanted to put it in there. And then there's another one that's missing, which I believe it was the Santa Claus and Unicorn one that I had for a while. Had a bunch of glitter. Love that one as well. Sometimes I kind of get overwhelmed with having so much hand sanitizers, but I do like to have a little bit of collection, but not too much. So a little bit of a dent on that was great. And then we use this up at work. This is the Perfect in Pink scent. I wasn't a big fan of the Perfectly in Pink one. I'm going to tell you that these concentrated room sprays are very strong. Almost too strong for my opinion. 1 or 2 sprays in a room is definitely all you need. I honestly prefer the Febreze over these because of how strong they are. I do like strong scents but this one was a little too strong for me. But we used it up. Oh, sorry. I'm missing another one here. The Toasted Vanilla Chai Hand Sanitizer. I'm glad that one was gone because I've had that one for a while. And then we used, this was the beginning of the fall time. This was the Cocoa Paradise, which was a good one. Perfume that we used up. I used up, I should say. Loved it. And then I used lots of wallflowers. I am telling you guys, I like to double up on my wallflowers and have 2 of the same fragrances in a room just because I feel like one of them is just not enough in my opinion. Sometimes halfway through the wallflower, I can't smell them, which is crazy. That's why I don't like to spend a whole ton of money on wallflowers. Yeah, so I used 4 of the Mary Cookie scent. This one just says fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. This one wasn't super strong. You could smell it a little bit, but I did enjoy it though. This one here is the Christmas cookie baking. At first, I could not smell it, and then finally after a day or 2 is when I started really smelling it. It just says warm sugar cookies, almond icing glaze, and nutmeg. Do I think I would repurchase this? Probably not. It wasn't, I wish it was a little bit stronger in my opinion, but it's good. This one here is the pumpkin s'more scent. I used up 2 of those, and it just says for the note, gather together to celebrate fall with your favorite festival treats like caramel apples and fresh kettle corn. Oh, sorry, that one was the hometown festival. I used 1 of those, and then this one is the pumpkin s'mores. Sorry, the hometown festival I would definitely repurchase. You can use it all year round. Pumpkin s'mores says roasted marshmallows, melted chocolate, and pumpkin graham cracker. This one was good. And I used up, I only had 1 apparently. It's the Perfect Christmas. I couldn't really smell this one too much. Keynote just say fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugared, and toasted vanilla. Maybe if I had like 2 or 3 of these, it would smell stronger, but just, again, 1 of these, I didn't really smell. I used up a frozen lake. These were $1.99 or $1.80 something. They only had 1 of these, and it just says lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. Because I would have picked up more of these. This one smells really good. And then I used 2 of the white pumpkin wallflowers, and keynotes on here just say white pumpkin, caramel glazed, and warm blended spices. So for me, I noticed with wallflowers that the scents are just a hit or miss. Sometimes some of them can be super strong and powerful. Other times it's like, it just depends on the scent. Bigger rooms, definitely for sure. You're going to need like 2 or 3 to get more of the scent. In like a bedroom, I use 2. In my opinion, you can use 1 depending on how strong you want your fragrances to be. But yeah, so guys, that was everything for this fall and winter Bath & Body Works empties. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye everybody.